Hey y'all, welcome back to the ranch. I'm Jared Paul, and Laura and I got some fun pruning and planting done earlier this morning. If you didn't catch that video on the Juniper horizontalis, there's a trio. Go ahead, if you have time, check it out. I really enjoyed it, and I really like the way her tree came out. It's got some serious sway, so that would be the middle one. Boom, up there. But what we're doing now is we're down increasing our veggie and crop garden. So we're going to do 3 circular raised potato beds and use some deer fencing, bark mulch, and cardboard for weed barrier. And then it's, well, it'll come together and I'll explain it afterwards. So I'm going to set it to a time lapse and we're going to make 3 of these bad boys. 1 for purple potatoes, and then 1 for white potatoes and 1 for russet potatoes. So that's what's coming up on today's episode of Jarhead Bonsai. All right, y'all, so here we have them. It's the start of 3 potato beds. So we had plenty of deer fencing left over because at our last house, it was a much smaller yard, but we encased the whole thing for Bruce Lee and Millie to be able to run wildly. So we had a ton of extra. Also, we had a long chicken run that we utilized it for. So repurposing the wood chips that we got free from the power company when they were trimming trees late this winter, recycled this fencing, and then this soil, some was from what was left over from doing our little garden bed over there, and then others were left over from some transplants that I did this winter that had bugs. I put the soil outside so that they would kill them, and we utilized that, repurposed that. So all right, it's actually a beautiful day, and maybe we'll get a chance to go out on the pond paddleboarding. Hopefully this year I don't fall in, because even though it's hot out in the sun, it is still cold in the water. So that's going to do it for us today here at Jarhead Bonsai. I hope you enjoyed yourself at the ranch. And if you haven't liked, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. There's plenty more to come. Bonsai, full-size trees, Japanese garden trees, an entire tree farm of white spruce, and much, much more. So I'm Jared Paul. Take care, y'all.